Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome back to Uju TV. But before we begin, let this quote guide your reflection today. Detachment is also love. Please subscribe to our channel for more inspiring messages. True love is freedom, not control. When you obsess, cling, or try to hold people so tightly, you create energetic resistance, right? Detachment does not mean you don't care. It means that you trust in divine flow. You trust in yourself and you trust in others, in the other person. That is what it simply means. And what spiritual detachment does for you is it helps you to love without the fear of loss. It helps you to give without any expectations. It helps you to be rooted in your wholeness, in knowing yourself and being who you are. Because it is actually in detachment that love becomes pure, unconditional, and very powerful. You can't achieve that when you are obsessing and clinging in the other party. No, you can't. Or trying to hold so tightly to another person. The beauty of love will not be found in such friendship or relationship. Detachment is a very beautiful way of life. It is being whole, where you can live your life without trying to obsess and hold on to other people. Like you can easily detach and remove yourself from people. That does not mean you don't care about them, you do. But you don't want to control their decisions about your friendship or your relationship with them. You allow them to make their decisions, then you make yours independently without trying to obsess and control the other party's decision making when it comes to what is going on between the both of you. In friendship or in relationship, whatever you call it, detachment is a very beautiful way of life. It is a good, like it is something that every human being should have attached to their humanity. It makes you whole. It boosts your self-respect. When you remove yourself from people when it is necessary, you give them time to think and to remember you. That is what it does. When you detach from people, you give them time to remember you. Most people think that the closer you are to somebody or whenever you are obsessing or clinging to people, that is what you are there. So what are they supposed to remember? You are always available. You are always there. They can always see you, assess you. Another name for that word detachment for me is trust. Because when you let people go, what you are saying without saying it is, I trust you make the right decision. That is what it means. I'm not going to control your decision making, but I know and I trust that you will make the right decision. By letting human beings don't want to be controlled or ordered around. People want to be free. So when you detach, you allow the person that freedom that they desire. Then if they come back to you because you trust they will make the right decision, beautiful. But if they are not, that means they don't want to be part of your life. That is where your wholeness, being rooted in your wholeness comes in. Because you are rooted in who you are. You trust yourself. You know who you are. You don't need anybody to be complete. So when you are whole, you allow people to make their decisions. And if they decide to be part of your life as your friend or in a relationship with you or whatever it is that they've made the decision, right? And you accept it for what it is. But if they don't, you allow them to be because you don't need anybody to be whole. So detachment sends a lot of message when it comes to friendship and relationship with others. Detachment defines who you are. When you meet people that are clingy, Personally, I don't take the person seriously. Because come on, why can't you just be? So today, I want you to release control and embrace trust. And detachment doesn't mean you don't care. It means you have released control. And remember that true love only thrives in freedom, not when it is caged. Affirmation for today. I release control and I embrace trust. I love freely without the fear of loss, knowing that whatever that is meant for me will remain. Thank you for joining me once again. And until next time on Uju TV, obsession creates energetic resistance.